In this insert, I'm going to explain to you how to refill your glue pen with your refill bottle of white Super Tack glue. Now, that would seem pretty obvious because you can see there's a thread in the top of the pen and you just screw the cap off and top up your glue. But often it becomes a little frustrating, especially if you don't know the fact that this pen screws off differently to conventional way of screwing on a cap. Now, if you have a look here, that's a conventional bottle of plastic bottle, and when you tighten it, the cap you would then to the right tight, to the left loose. Right tight, left loose. Now if you want to loosen this pen, for example, left loose as you would normally like we did with a bottle, you'll find that this cap doesn't come off. You will struggle, and a lot of people get frustrated and angry because they can't get the lid off for whatever reason and they think there's something wrong with the pen. It's just that this lid actually opens the opposite way. So if you go to the right, it will loosen. So normally when you go to the right, you tighten. This one, you loosen, and left to tighten. So bear that in mind. It's just the opposite way around. Right to loosen, left to tight. Right, now then what you do is you take the lid off the pen, put some warm water in the barrel and give it a good flush out, pour it out and shake it to get the excess water out. Now in the tip of the pen you'll also find there's glue, so then what you would do then is put some warm water in the barrel, close the lid again, and then what you do is you write with your pen on a piece of blank paper that you're going to throw away, and what will happen is there you can see the water will then flush out the glue that might be in the tip. And as you flush it and as you write, the glue will then, the water will become clearer, and that's how you clear the glue from your tip, right? Then what you would do then is once you finish that, then you give it a good flush, make sure it's all clear, your tip's been flushed out there, your barrel's nice and clean, and then you take your glue and you simply pour it into your pen like you see there. Now when you fill this pen up, don't fill it up to the top. Even the manufacturers, when they fill it up just below the bubble there, because your bubble grip is what's going to give you the pressure for the glue to flow out of your pen. And once you've done that, put your lid back on, tighten it up, give it a good shake, and off you go. Now I just wanted to show you here that our white glue is exactly the same as the blue glue, except that it's white, but the function of the glue is exactly the same. So you always just clear your tip, press down the ball point in the front to make sure it's spring loaded, and off you go. And you'll there see I can write with my glue pen. Thank you, I love you, happy birthday, whatever it is, as you would with the normal blue glue in the original pen. Now that's going to now dry, and you'll see here we've got a couple that I've put one side. This one I did earlier on. This glue is still busy drying like the blue glue does, but there you can see that one's still not quite ready yet. And this one here is completely dry, and it has gone from white to clear. And then at this stage, as the blue glue, this is very sticky. And you can then take your foil, lay it over there, rub it down nice and firmly all over, and just like the blue glue, the white glue does the same trick. There we have it.